Hi there, subscribers, viewers, internet friends, chickies, crops, and fellow Kekistanis. Big man Tyrone here to celebrate Father's Day with a Father's Day promo! That massive YOLO, guys, was to all the fathers around the world. I'm a father, guys. I'm a father, so I know what it means, guys. I know what it means to be a father. All right. Let me just say something, guys, before we get into the actual business of the video that I'm offering you today, okay? Because I'm offering a $100 video today, guys, for our normal promo price, starting guys, from $10, okay, up to any price, okay? We've had promos where people have ordered, things, up to 600 pounds, depending on what they want to order. But the basic package today is for $10, guys, where you can get a video and say something nice, or even this, in a fun way, your father. All right, it's all about celebrating Father's Day today, guys, okay? Now, I want to say something about about fathers and fatherhood as a whole. Guys, I don't want to pontificate, but I just want to share, a couple of things. A father is defined, of course, as the male figure, in any family. So it's the father and the mother that, brought the child about. Okay, so mom is there, and then, father is there. But father can also mean any male figure in your life that is responsible for you, that takes care of you. So it could be somebody that has adopted you, okay, as their child. It could be an uncle or a cousin that you're currently living with because circumstances warranted that you should live with them, and they now have authority over your life. They now take care of you. Your welfare depends on them. Your guidance depends on them. So that is a father. All right. Now, it could also be a father through a civil relationship. So say a man married another man, okay, then one of them or both of them would be your father. So you celebrate fatherhood because that is how you recognize what they've done in your life. And you want to say, hey, thank you for everything that you've done. I celebrate you. So Father's Day, guys, Father's Day, which is celebrated in most parts of the world, is about celebrating fathers, celebrating fatherhood. Telling fathers, we love you, we care about you, we appreciate you. That's what this is all about. Now, I know for some of us, okay, fatherhood may not necessarily elicit or invoke happiness or joy or fulfillment. For some of us, we've been subject to difficult relationships with the father figure in our lives or our actual biological fathers, that when we hear Father's Day, we actually cringe at the thought. All right, it's to you that I want to dedicate the next couple of seconds. A father does not need to be perfect, guys. Okay, let me say this again. A father does not need to be perfect. Now, if a father had to be perfect to be called a father, I cannot be called a father. Because I don't know I don't know of any father that has more foibles, more human foibles than myself. People can talk about parenting. I've listened to a lot of parenting things, going on around the world. I read books about parenting. Most parenting out there, guys, is what I call triumphant parenting, where we showcase the success of our children and how good we are as parents. And we forget to know that there are parents out there that have been good and that have done even, and they've done an even better job than ourselves. But the kids just did not turn out right. Now, forgive me, guys, if I'm rambling a bit. This is a very emotional subject, but I'm also ad-libbing, guys. There is no script there, there's no teleprompter there. So, bear with me, guys. Suffer my rambunctiousness. All right. Now, that triumphant teaching where people say, look at my child, oh, look how beautiful my child turned out, oh, look at me, what a great parent I am, that kind of triumphalist teaching, that's what I'm talking about, which does not edify anybody. Okay, I am talking about parents not being perfect, and I, as a father, and other fathers out there, not being perfect. So it's possible that as we bring up our children, as we bring you up, we may miss certain things. We may say things that are not correct. We may do things that are not right. Okay? Or we may not do things that we were supposed to do. So it may come out sometimes like we don't love you. We may try to discipline you sometimes and keep you out of harm's way, or try to correct you to keep you on the straight path, and you may conceive it to be abuse. But I'll tell you something today. Every father has a measure of love for their child. All right? So if you're listening to this and you have a difficult relationship with your father, I want you to just think about this. Think about a moment in your life, just one moment, just one incident, just one occasion in your life when you and your father had a really good relationship. Maybe you went out fishing. Maybe you can remember him carrying you on his lap. Maybe you can remember him taking you to school, in his car, on the bus, taking you on the back of his bicycle because you did not have a car, walking you to school because he did not have a car, nor a bicycle, nor a motorcycle. So he walked you to school and walked you back. Now think about the times when you were going to fall and he grabbed hold of you. Think of the times when the yops in the neighborhood came to threaten you and your dad came out with a baseball bat. There is something in the life of yourself and your father that is worth celebrating, and that's what this is all about. So if you're watching this video today and you have a good, excellent relationship with your dad, marvelous. If you don't have a wonderful relationship with your dad, please do not hold that grudge for too long. I'm telling you this. Now, when my father died, about 15 plus years ago, I had not seen him for about 4 years. When I left Cameroon and traveled to the UK, I had no idea that my dad was going to die. I wish I had told him some things that I wanted to tell him. I wish I had just told him, Dad, I love you. I didn't have that chance. Now, all I heard was that, he had an illness. He was taken to the hospital and he passed away. I never had the chance to bury him because, having traveled to this country afresh, I was still sorting out my immigration status and I could not travel. I've only traveled once. After about 20 years, I had to go back to his grave to stand there, and that's all I have. Now, for you watching this today, if your father is still alive, if you're staring at your father in the face, if you know that your father is in the next city, in another country, this is not a marketing pitch. Reach out to your father today and tell him something. Send him a postcard, write him an email, make a phone call, connect on WhatsApp, connect on FaceTime, connect on Skype. Tell him something. Just say, Dad, you know what? I love you. All right? I love you. Or if you're from America, and you want to diss him the way that, Americans, diss, you can say, Dad, I love you. You... All right. Now, one of the ways that you can tell your dad something today is by ordering a Big Man Tyrone video. So you want to tell your dad something. You don't know how to tell him directly. You can get Big Man Tyrone, to transfer the message to your dad, to convey the message to your dad in a video. And that's what I'm offering today, guys. Write a video message and send to Big Man Tyrone today. Place your order in the description and let Big Man Tyrone say something to your father. You can say, Dad, I love you. You can say, Dad, you remember that day when we went out to the cinema and we ate ice cream? I'll never forget that day, Dad. Think of something that you can say to your dad today that can make a difference to his day. All right. So it's about celebrating dads today. It's about, lifting dads up today. It's about putting dads today on a pedestal. It's also about forgiving dads and telling them, hey, Dad, I know you tried. All right. You may not have been the best dad in the world, but I know, Lord knows you tried. I know things were rough. I know you did not have resources, but you tried. All right. Let's try that today. Okay. So send me your scripts, guys, today. I'm waiting in the studio all day today. I'll be shooting videos. And guys, this is a very, very short promo now. This is not the usual 3-day promo, guys, where we wait, and shoot videos over a period of time, because we want to shoot Father's Day videos on Father's Day. So between today and tomorrow, the videos should be over and done with, guys. So this is a 24-hour promo, guys, where you have the chance to order a video, a quick video, if you don't have a present for your dad, or you have a present where you want to top it up, all right, with a Big Man Tyrone video. So you want to hand over that present to him and say, but hold on, Dad, I've got something on my phone I want to show you. Or, Dad, I want to connect, to that TV. I want to stream on that TV. I've got a message, for you. Watch it. And then Big Man Tyrone pops up and then cracks a joke or tells him something loving or something kind. That's what I want us to do today. All right. So I'm offering today, guys, as I said, a $100 video starting from $10 for 30 words with no image on the monitor. So all you need to do is to click the link beneath this video and place your order. All right. Now, if you want extra words, you can add them. There's provision on the order form. You can add extra words. You can throw in a costume, green screen background, 24-hour delivery, 48-hour delivery. If you want to send a belated message, you can still do it, so the 72-hour delivery and so on. All right, you can do that. You can add extra words. You can add so many things to customize the video. You can get me to wear glasses, a hat. You can get me to do the YOLO, the laugh, the ray. Okay, now the suit that I'm wearing now, or better, is free. The YOLO is going to be free. I think HD is going to be free also. So the laughs, those are going to be free. A lot of freebies, guys, coming into this, just to make sure that you have the opportunity to send the very best video to your father and wish him well on Father's Day. So to all the fathers around the world, all the fathers, in Athon, in Johannesburg, in Chile, in the United States of America, in Paris, okay, in Argentina, in Cameroon, in Nigeria, in Uganda, in Tanganyika, wherever you find yourself in the world, in Madrid, you find yourself in, Berlin, I wish you all a happy Father's Day. I'm proud of you as fathers. I celebrate you. And I say, keep going to the top, okay? Never ever give up fatherhood, okay? Keep pressing despite the hard times. Big Man Tyrone loves you and says, ciao, ciao.